IVM.
Hello. Welcome to Waddaplayah.
It's 2020 ASMR special.
Yeah, I have been meditating all of 2020. And this is how I talk now.
Yeah, that's how he talks, Mikhail.
I don't know why you're breaking character. I am still going to talk like that.
Okay, Mikhail's going to give you ASMR, and till then, we'll discuss what's happening in the world of sports.
Sports, yes, you're right.
Sports.
Sports. Why are you from UP all of a sudden?
Hey, because there's no internet there has to be some representation.
Okay, we are going to talk for the world of sports.
Sports.
Hi, Duraj. How are you? How was your New Year's?
My New Year was fine. Like every New Year, it was the same. There was a lot of pressure to have fun. What about you?
I saw you. You were having dinner at a restaurant for 31st.
Hey, you saw me?
On Twitter. On Twitter.
You saw me on Twitter?
You shared a picture.
On Twitter?
Someone shared a picture of you then.
Eating food. Yeah, that's most people sharing photos of me eating food on New Year. That's what I do.
And did you follow any particular test match, football game, race, World Championship?
I did follow England versus South Africa.
England versus after South Africa thrashed England, everyone started saying South Africa is the new world power again.
World power. एक test में इन लोग world power बन जाते हैं.
No, but the thing is, before that test, they got like all the greats in the dressing room. No, now Mark Boucher is coach. Jack Callis is involved. Graham Smith is involved.
Excuse me, Jacques Callis. Moving on.
Please.
Yeah.
So they are all in the team management now, and they won comprehensively also the first test.
Yeah, the first test.
And they might draw the second, which is happening as we speak.
I don't think they're going to. Yeah, the match is on right now. There are, I think, still
63 overs to play, and they have 6 wickets in hand.
So that's like 2 sessions.
2 partnerships, and they draw the test.
2 partnerships is pretty big on day 5.
Yeah, true. But I feel South Africa will draw.
Will draw?
Yeah.
We'll have to wait.
They have only things to gain now and not much to lose. So I feel like they'll draw.
But it'll be fun if they draw or whatever. Even if they lose, it'll be a fun third match in any case.
And thankfully it's a 4 test series, it's a real test series, not
a
ceremonial test series.
कि हाँ 3 खेला एक में
No, 3 is also fine. I hate 2 test series.
Yeah, 2 matches is then why you ain't playing it?
Yeah. Then you play like
10 one days.
Cricket 2020 on EA Sports.
Huh.
2 match test series.
Yeah. On EA 20. No, there's no EA. It's Big Ant, bro.
What cricket is
Big
like
Ant.
how FIFA is EA Sports.
Yeah, there's Big Ant now. Earlier it was EA Sports. Now it's Big Ant.
Oh.
Yeah. Keep up with the times, Mikhail.
I'm not going to play video game cricket, man, please. Only stick cricket I'll play.
Stick cricket's the best also, but like the cricket that I'm playing right now...
उसमें मैं black money घपला करता हूँ. मैं एक सीजन IPL के साथ चालू करता हूँ, उसमें सब डॉलर अर्न करता हूँ, फिर मैं बिग बैश में जाता हूँ और उधर प्लेयर खरीदता हूँ.
वाह, क्या बात कर रहा है.
मैं देश का पैसा बाहर लेके जा रहा हूँ.
Oh, nice. Following the lead of the greats.
Of the greats, yeah.
Yeah.
So England South Africa is happening.
Yeah.
Also, Australia New Zealand just got over today.
Which is the most boring test series.
Yeah, because Australia is dominating, that's why. But I enjoy Neil Wagner taking wickets.
Neil Wagner's wickets.
Even if he dismisses a batsman at 150, he celebrates like he's thrashed 7 generations of that batsman's family.
And Marnus
Labuschagne.
In 14 or 15 matches, he's at 4 centuries. 7.5 centuries, 1 double hundred. Dude.
It's like the Australian number 3 batting position. Whoever bats there will have a great match.
I can't believe
because he replaced Steve Smith at 3.
Yeah,
and as soon as he replaced,
he scored a century or 50 or something.
He scored like few 50s.
Yeah,
and since then he's been scoring hundreds. But when Steve Smith dropped to 4, his form has dipped.
Yeah, Steve Smith's 2020 hasn't started too well.
His 2019 didn't end well. Also, Virat Kohli ended the year number 1 with like as many runs as Steve Smith scored in one series in the entire year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
For one day or test?
For test.
Yeah, Virat
Kohli had an okay year, man. He didn't have a great year in any form of the game.
Virat Kohli had an okay year as compared to Virat Kohli.
Yeah. Also compared to Rohit Sharma and Steve Smith.
Rohit Sharma, yes. But I would say that any other cricketer like a Joe Root or someone getting those many runs in a year.
For Joe Root, that's a very good year.
Very good year, right?
He'll become Sir Joe Root if he has such a year.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be knighted by the Queen.
Yeah.
I just feel that like Virat Kohli's just put himself in such a place where it's very difficult to compare him to most players. Except, I agree, Steve Smith from before ban.
No, what? After ban, he was at his peak, dude.
After ban, he came back.
Ashes, there was no one to touch him.
Oh, Ashes, yeah. Ashes. We're talking purely tests.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ashes, he did great.
We only talk real cricket.
Hey.
We don't talk some fake cricket.
So there was this one thing, I was listening to one Joe Root podcast with Mike Atherton and Nasir Hussain, BBC podcast. They're talking about 4-day test matches.
Which is, I hate it. It should not I don't know. See, the thing is, there's no one is saying we need 4-day test matches. So why have you introduced this proposal? I don't understand why this demand has come in.
So,
No one has asked for it. No one is saying 5 days is too much. They're saying, make the stadiums better, make the viewing experience better, put a pool in the stadium. People are saying those things. No one is saying we want, as if 4 days people have, but they don't have one extra day.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but Nasir Hussain was also against it. Although Joe Root, being the very Harsha Bhogle person he is, said, see, I am not saying you have to make it mandatory 4 days. I would just like to say, try it out in the test.
Which is what
and
Harsha
see.
also say.
Yeah.
Harsha also said.
Yeah, that's what I realized. Harsha would say that.
He said in a Crickbuzz video, he said that I don't support it at all and I don't think it should go beyond a trial, but one trial should happen.
But trial should happen. Yeah. So that's what even this guy is saying. Because anyway, your club...
But you have a trial. Ranji Trophy is 4-day cricket. There
are those club cricket matches have 3-day tests also,
County is 4-day cricket.
Four.
Sheffield Shield is 4-day cricket. You have a trial. What trial?
Okay, so then I think you should talk to the ICC. Mikhail.
Bro, this is a conspiracy.
This is a conspiracy against
Test cricket.
Yeah, this is definitely. I want to.
They don't like that no one's breaking Don Bradman's record, so they're just changing the yardstick for records.
Why? But yeah, 99.98 average. I don't know, or whatever, 96. I don't think anybody's going to beat that.
But 20 years ago, you didn't think 20 years ago you didn't think anyone would have 62, 63 average also.
Average, I'm okay with. I don't think
average only we're talking about.
But 99 average, I'm not. I don't think anyone's going to touch.
You never know, man.
Yeah,
you never know.
No
record will end the way it is.
I don't think till the time we are alive that 99.
So what record goes beyond you, Rudy? You bloody egoistic
but
fellow.
I can only talk about my lifetime, no? How can I talk about...
No, sports bigger than you, Rudy. Don't be selfish.
Okay, so let's come back in 30-20.
Why we'll have Waddaplayah will come back with some other hosts.
Some other hosts.
Tonight Show goes on, dude. The first hosts of Tonight Show are dead.
There's no nepotism in podcasting. Otherwise, I would have tried to have a child and gotten him to like host.
But coming back to sports that happened in the world. As opposed to...
No, first we have to complete. There's also one great match that happened between India and Sri Lanka. Great.
I saw it.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't like? I only saw where they were, after the covers came out, they're trying to test how dry the thing is. And they're putting their thumb like very amateurs. I'm like, where's the key?
Yeah.
You have to put key in the pitch.
Yeah.
They don't know anything.
They don't know. And आजकल क्या हो गया?
And Virat Kohli is asking the groundsman कैसा अच्छा रहेगा खेलने को, as if he knows how it is to bat on the ground.
No, but like चाबी डाल सकते, लेकिन वो होटल में आजकल वो क्रेडिट कार्ड टाइप किया था.
वो भी है.
भी उन लोग के पास था नहीं. तो दे अलग उंगली डाल के देखते हैं.
But
I think any match between India and Sri Lanka that gets washed out is way better.
A vintage. All matches between India and Sri Lanka are vintage.
Yeah, and
I feel like when
all
it happens,
be washed out.
I feel 16 again.
Yeah, no, like it's very. But I want India to go to Sri Lanka and play. It's been a long time.
What difference? One country has pollution, one country doesn't have pollution.
No, because their spin and all is pretty good. But yeah, I don't think Sri Lanka even at homes.
Sri Lanka at home? No. Didn't they? No, England defeated Sri Lanka at home, no?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, England defeated Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
Last year.
Yeah.
And
last decade, you mean?
Oh man,
a long time.
Been so long, man. You guys, are you still alive? Is this an SOS?
But that's from the world of cricket. Did you follow your favorite team?
My favorite team, Liverpool.
Yeah.
No, I was busy with New Year's, and I was like, they are winning anyway.
Which is true. It's not like they changed things up.
Yeah, what is happening?
They won Club World Cup. Then now they have 13-point lead with a game in hand.
Yeah?
Yeah,
they're killing it, man. I think I don't need to watch them. I'll just buy the jersey.
But you have to decide which jersey you're going to buy, because this is the last season with New Balance and next year Nike is coming.
New Balance store has shut in Bombay and Delhi.
So online?
Online, I'll check if standard. No, I'll buy it next year. Let them win completely first.
But Nike will be like 7K jersey and New Balance might be like 5K, 4K.
No, dude, New Balance was giving it to me for 1,500.
So why didn't you take it?
I didn't have money then. Podcast is not paying money.
Okay, fair enough. It's not like I had.
Okay.
So, that's what's happening in the EPL. The race for number 4 has become closer in that Man United is 5, but they are 5 points or 4 points behind Chelsea or something.
Okay, so wait, number 1 is
Liverpool. Number 2 is Leicester City.
Leicester City is killing it, huh?
Yeah, they are 1 point ahead of Man City, who defeated them during the Christmas break.
Okay.
And
Man City defeated Leicester.
Yeah,
Okay.
the gap was 4 points. They reduced it to 1 point.
Okay.
And Chelsea is 4.
Yeah.
And United is 5. And then
5.
there's 4 teams within striking range after that. There's Tottenham is right after that.
Yeah.
The Wolves is there. Sheffield United is there.
I think United. What do you think about United?
I don't think United will finish number 4.
Number 4.
Unless something major happens in the transfer window, United is not finishing number 4.
When is transfer window?
All of Jan is transfer window.
Oh shit! So what if they buy everyone?
Then they have a chance of finishing 4 because Chelsea is a very young team and they can't. They still. I think they're banned from this transfer window as well. So
they're banned from this transfer window.
Yeah, for financial inequalities or something like that. For financial misconduct.
Wow, dude, this is worse than. Actually, no, this is not worse than Russia. Russia is a country.
This is like a CSK type.
CSK
crime.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, financial fraud, dude. What is? These people need to get over all this money and stuff. They need to realize it's all man-made.
Then why you wanted that Liverpool jersey then?
I wanted it because
it's not man-made.
But it
तेरे को झाड़ पे मिला उगा हुआ Liverpool jersey.
हाँ वो सही है, वो अलग है बात. कपड़ा तो चाहिए ना, food, clothing, shelter, basic.
अच्छा.
मैं नहीं बोल रहा इंसान बनाए नहीं चीजें. I'm just saying the concept of money, guys. You'll need to realize. Okay.
Everyone get back to gold.
Everyone remove all your money and send it to my address, which I'll share.
He'll recycle it.
Yeah, I'll recycle it. Very honestly.
Okay, so then that's what happened in football.
In football.
Did you follow the Darts World Championship? The greatest tournament of all time.
The world who won?
Peter Wright. Peter Snakebite Wright.
Snakebite. That's what he's called.
You will enjoy the story though. If you follow darts, you will enjoy the story.
You tell me the story. I'll enjoy it anyway.
Peter Wright is 49 years old. Okay. He started darts in the 90s and then he quit because he wasn't confident enough. Then he came back.
Yeah.
And for a long time, he struggled. He was just about hanging in there. Okay. Then in 2012-13, he had a step up in form.
Okay.
2014, he made the World Championship final and lost to the player he beat this time in the World Championship final.
Wow.
Okay. Then in 2017, he had a huge uptick in form. So he was only the third player to win more than 10 titles in a year.
Okay.
He won 11 titles and he was the third player in all of history to do that.
Do you know there were 11 tournaments?
There are there are 30-35 tournaments.
Oh shit, all right. Okay.
In a year.
Okay.
Not all are majors though.
Okay.
So, and he won only one major that year. So the rest of the 10 were floor tournaments.
Okay.
On the floor tournaments.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how much he dominated that year.
Yeah.
He made the final of the Premier League, the match play and other majors.
Is he British?
He's Scottish. Yeah, so he's British, yeah.
Okay.
But he lost all the finals.
Yeah.
Except for UK Open, he lost 7, 8, 9, 10 finals almost. And many a time he had match point.
Okay.
He had championship point and he still lost.
Okay.
So he started developing a reputation of a choker.
Yeah.
And then
South Africa.
Yeah. And then the year after that, 2018 and 19 was very bad for him. He got knocked out in the first round of many tournaments. He finished 8th in the Premier League. He almost got relegated, but he hung in there.
Yeah.
And this year he won the World Cup of darts with his teammate, but that's not a big tournament. It's not a major.
Oh, it's not a major.
The World Cup is not a major. The World Championship is a major.
And he won the World Championship.
He won the World Cup, and now he won the World Championship.
That's great. So what was?
But
his
no,
speech?
coming into this tournament, no one fancied him. He was an outsider. He wasn't even the top 4-5 bets.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in the first round, he almost got eliminated. I think he survived match point in first round. And once he came to the semi-final, everyone was like, okay, this guy has a chance. But he was up against world number 2.
Okay.
Who's that rugby player who became a darts player? That guy.
The buff guy.
The buff guy.
Yeah.
The Welsh buff guy.
Yeah.
So he, in trash talk before the match, said Peter Wright will not be able to get even one set on the board. He'll struggle to get one set on the board.
Okay.
And Peter Wright won the first set. And he went to him and he said something in his ear. And this guy visibly got pissed and walked off the stage in a scheduled break.
Okay.
But after that, he never recovered. So he lost, I think, 6-3 or something like that.
What are you saying? So he basically played mind games.
I mean, Peter Wright didn't play mind games. The other guy was trying to play mind game and lost at his own mind game.
Mind game.
Essentially.
Did he say what he told him in his ear?
No, that has not been said. But then later, the world number 2 Gervin Price, that time world number 2 Gervin Price came and said, yeah, I'm sorry, it got to me. I'll be back. He kind of sulked, but he kind of put it behind him.
Yeah,
then for the final, the world number 1 Michael van Gerwen, defending champion, said, it's fine. He'll get a set on the board and all that, but like he'll not be able to hit match point. He always chokes against me.
Okay.
And then he didn't choke, and he defeated him 7-3.
Wow.
And now he's world champion, dude. At the age of 49, he's going to turn 15 March, world champion.
That's crazy. Did he? What was his speech like? Was it inspiring?
He's very emotional, dude. So I think he cried. He couldn't believe it. All that.
Nice, dude. That's crazy. Why is he called Snakebite?
Because in darts, everyone has to have a nickname. So like,
that's his...
it's Michael, Mighty Mike.
Yeah.
Then there's Barney for Barnwell. There's Flying Scotsman for Gary Anderson. So Peter Wright, by the way, is a world champion into goth culture. So he has a mohawk in every game.
Yeah.
In different colors in every match.
Oh, I think I know this player.
And he has a snake painted on his head.
Yeah, I remember I was watching him and you were like, he changes his color.
Yeah, he changes his color.
Oh, he won. Now I'm way more interested in his life.
So he's a goth world champion. And Snakebite is a drink essential to goth culture or something like that.
Oh.
It's half lager, half cider if you want to support darts.
So did he thank Satan after he won?
That's not what all goth culture is.
It's
dude,
not?
CST is a gothic structure, dude.
Oh, I thought there is no, clearly there's no God there.
Yeah, no.
There might be a room to worship Satan. I don't know, all goth culture I know from is like metal music and...
I think you think goth culture is just drinking blood.
Drinking blood and black color nail polish.
I know you think it's
and
that.
Black color
eyeshadow,
eyeliner also.
Oh.
Yeah,
so he's a goth world champion. He's world number 1.
I like it. I am not supporting God. I support Satan myself.
And you would enjoy this world championship. I told you last week, right? Like the first time a female won a match.
She won a match.
2 matches.
Yeah.
And she got eliminated. But
that's fine.
She's going to play 1 week in the Premier League this year.
That's crazy, dude. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What's the Premier League? Everyone who's interested, darts always throws up such stories. 2 years ago, an electrician won the World Darts Championship. He came from nowhere. He was a rookie that year and he won the World Darts Championship.
Wow, that's crazy.
And after the semi-final, he brought his son to the press conference. Like, his son is 7 years old and he brought him to the press conference and he's like, yeah, we defeated him. And his son's looking clueless at everyone, not knowing what to say.
What to say? That's crazy. Where can they find it though?
I watched it on YouTube. You can find all the matches on YouTube.
And when is it happening?
The Premier League starts in Feb and it'll end in May. So like you can watch darts every Thursday from Feb till May on YouTube. Catch up on darts. It's a great sport to follow. Now there is a world number 1 Michael van Gerwen who's the current greatest player.
Yeah.
He's second greatest player of all time in many people's opinion.
Now Snakebite's number 1.
No, now Snakebite's number 2.
Okay.
That guy has such a lead. He's number 1, bro.
Oh, okay.
He wins more than 10 tournaments every year.
Oh.
Which is a rare thing.
Yeah.
Which until 2 years ago, he was only the second player to do so, and he does it every year.
Okay.
So he's number 1.
Yeah.
Snakebite is number 2. Gerwin Price, that Welsh rugby player, is number 3.
Yeah.
Who is number 4? Gary Anderson is number 5.
Manchester's also number 5. That's right.
Shut up, man. So yeah, watch the Premier League of Darts.
Everybody watch it. Even I'll watch it.
Are you sure?
I'll watch it.
Because this was the first World Championship where people started sending me... Someone sent me an article about how stats is playing a role in darts now. Because until recently, you were not feeding scores and scoring patterns into a computer, so you didn't get like stat analysis.
Yeah.
But now they've started doing that in darts.
Yeah.
So a program can predict where a person will hit their next shot and things like that. Or if you have to hit a certain number, which part of the board to hit over others.
That's crazy. So
this is not being supported by darts players because darts players are playing off feel.
Yeah, but like there will be that one player who will.
Yeah, it'll be a thing. Like people who start darts now may incorporate data into their game much more than people who've been playing for 20 years already.
Because this is what like even the whole Nasir Hussain was talking to Joe Root about was the same thing of how much do you have to, because it's at the end of it a human game, right?
Yes.
How much of data do you take into consideration before selecting? Like if someone tells you that don't take any spinner at Cape Town and you keep going there and then the story also keeps passing on, right? From one captain to another.
Yeah, but like data also has to be of the right kind. You can't, like I feel don't play a spinner at Cape Town is good data to take.
Yeah,
but,
it's an example.
But don't give the spinner the first over after lunch is too much data.
That's too much. So, like, the whole idea was that, like, basically these two are captains, Mike Atherton, ex-captains, and Nasir Hussain talking to Joe Root about today's times. And his main concern was not in concern. They asked him, what do you think has changed as a captain? What role has changed since our times? Then mainly it's all about last 10 years. It's a lot of information. So, to just be like, this is what we don't have to take in.
I feel there's an overdose of data in T20 cricket.
In T20 cricket's like all over the place, man.
No, but like in some ways, data has done good for T20 cricket. Like the overs in which spinners bowl and all that has changed to the game's benefit. But so test match is about mind games more than anything. The longer something goes on, the more it becomes about a mental thing than a physical tactical thing.
Yeah, you can't take away the human element completely.
Yeah.
And be like sub data pe chalega. Then you're just like a
because that's what the darts players also said there when they said, okay, if you have to hit a 160, if you have to hit a 130, don't hit 60 10. Hit like 57 16.
Okay.
But the darts players are like, bro, we are not robots. We can't hit any part of the board is not equally comfortable for us.
Exactly.
So we'll hit what is comfortable for us and have to do it. We can't just keep taking data.
And like you said, I think I agree with the newer people who will come. Like even the guy with his like body and stuff, the Welsh rugby player. I'm sure like he would set a precedent for like newer people.
In 5 years, more darts players will be fit actually.
And then this whole data is bound to happen.
But everyone watched darts because it felt very nice to not watch darts alone this time. Someone sent me an article and then someone for the final asked me also, who do you think will win? I was like, what a question. After 4 years, someone's asking me this question.
Guys, Mikhail now finally has company. His job here is done.
Yeah.
He's finally made friends.
Yeah, in darts.
In darts. But who are you supporting in the final?
Peter Wright. But like, I was supporting Peter Wright, but like, I didn't think he would win.
So you were just supporting the underdog.
I always support the underdog.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes the top dog is technically the top dog, but he functions as the underdog. Like last year, Michael Van Gerwen won the World Championship, but before that, he had like a slight dip in form, okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you win more than 10 tournaments every year, a slight dip in form, you're still about 8 times better than everyone else. And everyone started saying, bro, he's not at his best. We'll thrash him this year. He's not going to win. I was like, see, if I'm going to talk this disrespectfully, I'm going to support that guy.
Nice.
And he thrashed everyone.
Nice. So basically, it's Mikhail has the opposite luck on darts as compared to Manchester United.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
So if he supports Manchester, they lose. And darts, whoever he supports, he wins.
Not always. But anyway, let's go into a break. We're going to come back from the break and preview 2020 sporting calendar. There's a lot happening this year.
2020.
And for that, you have to come back from the break. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
2020.
Hey everybody, welcome to another amazing week on the IVM Podcast Network. You know what? Not just an amazing week. This is going to be an amazing year. We're looking forward to all the stuff that we're going to bring you in 2020. Please remember to fill out our survey, ivmpodcast.com/survey. That's going to really help us know what you guys want from us from 2020 as well, right? I mean, like, we'd really like to hear from you, so please do fill out that survey. It would be very helpful. Also, would like to thank our sponsors on the network this week. We have Intel, Cambly, and Storytel. Also, if you're not following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's a week of milestones. We have a couple of milestones this week. Geek Fruit released the 300th episode this week. What a journey it's been. Join Tejas and Dinkar as they celebrate this milestone by talking about HBO's new hit show, Watchmen. Actually, surprisingly, at this point, Geek Fruit is the second oldest show on our network, so it's definitely a show if you haven't checked out, please do check out. Another milestone that we have is it's the 50th episode of our Kannada show, Thale Harate. So definitely do check that stuff out. And as for the rest of our regular programming, on Cyrus Says this week, Cyrus talks to actor Neil Bhopalam. On Advertising is Dead, Varun is joined by Anto Philip and Shreyas Jain, the founders of Under 25, to talk about how the Under 25 Summit came about and how they're building youth experiences by engaging in unique ways. On Storytellers and Storysellers, Vineet is joined by co-founder and CEO of Terribly Tiny Tales, Anuj Gosalia, and founder of Pocket Aces, Anirudh Pandita. They discuss how they manage the creative versus business conflict at the heart of any entertainment company. On the 50th episode of Thale Harate, Pawan discusses CAA, NRC, and police reforms with Alok Prasanna and Saryu Natarajan, hosts of Ganatantra. They give insights on the current political scenario of the country and its implications on various sections of society. On Paperback, Rachita and Satyajit are in conversation with the host of Postcards from Nowhere, Utsav Momoria, who shares his love of reading books that redefine travel for him. And with that, let's get on with your show.
Alright guys, it's time for
Waddaplayah. After the first break of 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
It's too many 20s.
Too many 20s, which is what will happen in October and November this year.
October, starting IPL, it'll happen. And even before that, it'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll keep on happening now.
But then the T20 World Cup is the next Australian summer, by the way. People think like 2020 happened means World Cup is happening right now. No. It's like 10 months away.
Yeah, there's a long time to it. Plus, I think, do you think, so they changed the rule, right? Earlier, World Cup was happening every...
now there's no Champions Trophy, anymore. Pakistan won the last Champions Trophy ever.
Yeah. There's no Champions Trophy.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about T20 World Cup. Last was 2016.
Correct.
And after that, it was supposed to happen in 2018. Basically, it was happening every 2 years.
Yeah.
But they changed it to 4 years. Do you think we waited for this year?
No,
So it could be 2020, T20. Like, was it a pun on
No, even if it happened in 2018, it would still happen in 2020.
2020? Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
So then ICC, you lose out on creativity.
No, but I
points.
think ICC, like, I don't know why ICC cancelled Champions Trophy.
Yeah.
Because they said that, the Champions Trophy and World Cup are actually two very similar tournaments.
Yeah.
But the solution to that is not cancelling the Champions Trophy, it's expanding the World Cup. The World Cup has to become a 16-team tournament.
Yeah.
And the Champions Trophy has to be an 8-team tournament.
Yeah, like you're saying get more teams in the World Cup and make the Champions Trophy
Bro,
more
which
exclusive.
sport has a 10-team World Cup?
Champion? Dude? Yeah, that's true. No, that's been a very long debate for a while.
Yeah.
But don't you think, like, after this last World Cup, after changing
I think
formats,
the T20 World Cup is a 16-team tournament.
Is it?
I think.
Okay.
Papua New Guinea is playing, dude.
Okay, we'll have to check. Afghanistan will play.
Afghanistan will surely play.
Bangladesh, West Indies have qualified.
Yeah, those teams are sureties.
So 10 plus 2, 12 for all you know.
No, I think it's 16.
In the Netherlands and all also you think will be.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong's also playing.
Yeah.
See, but 2020 format allows you to do that, right? Like,
I feel the thing is, a World Cup should allow you to do that, and
like, but don't you think like?
It's fine if there are too many weak teams, you have an elimination stage, Baba. Anyway, your World Cup goes on for 1.5 months. No other World Cup in the world goes on for 1.5 months.
No, so like, this was the first World Cup which felt really long because it came after. I don't know, when was the last time he played a round robin?
99.
99, and since then it hasn't happened. But people, I don't know about TRPs this time.
99 or 92, one of the two.
92 though definitely, I think.
Not 99 because 99 was Super 6.
Super 6.
Correct.
Oh yeah, 2003 was also that, I think.
2003 was something else.
A group, B group.
Yeah, I think it was groups and then semi-finals or something.
And
so 92 was the last time.
Yeah, and 2007 and 96 wasn't.
96 I don't remember, but it was either 92 or 99 because I remember those World Cups being mentioned. As
the worst was 2007 because he had 3 games per team.
The group stage, no?
Yeah, we played Bangladesh, Namibia and I think Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Wow.
We beat only Namibia.
Namibia, yeah.
By making 400 runs.
Yeah, I was like, chalo, iske baad we can...
See, that's what, that 2007 World Cup has given you that iconic image of Dwayne Leverock.
Yeah, the fat guy.
Yeah, whereas in this World Cup, you don't have that because there's no team from a smaller nation.
Yeah, you need something like that.
Like if Papua New Guinea wins a game in the World T20, it is going to be a postcard. It's what happened with the Darts World Championship, right? A rank outside a favourite. Fallon Sherrock, the female, so to say, won a match. And that's become the image of the World Cup, even though someone actually won the championship.
Yeah, like...
So, a World Championship, World Cup needs that sort of thing to promote the game. Because
in fact,
then
even
you can take that around the world saying that, see, this person did not think they would win and look what happened when they won.
Yeah, even 2015, in fact, the World Cup.
Had more teams.
Had UAE as well.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if they had Hong Kong, but they had a lot of good stories. Like there was a player when India was playing UAE, was another guy from Mulund who was playing against Ajinkya Rahane. I think Mulund or Malad. I don't know where does Ajinkya. I don't think he's from Malad.
I don't think so.
But yeah, so they were like, they had played club cricket together and they were facing each other because that guy had to go get a job in Dubai because cricket career didn't work in India. And then he joined the UAE team. So that's like a very cool story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's see what happens this time.
Let's see. That's the World T20 in October. There's the Euro 2020.
Well, Euro 2020 Cup. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be long.
That's going to be fine. It's going to be played all over Europe, I think.
As opposed
There's no one host nation. I think it's like a certain anniversary of the Euro tournament.
Okay.
So they're going to play it all over Europe.
Isn't that like the finest of like football?
What?
I mean, it's mainly European plus.
I mean, South America is a huge powerhouse, dude, in football.
In football. Yeah. But like, who won the last World Cup?
The last 3 World Cups have been won. Like France won in 2018, 2014. Germany won. Before that, Spain won. Before that, Italy won. So the last 4 have been won by European countries. Before that, it was alternating between Europe and South America for like decades.
2006 was Italy.
2006 was Italy, 2002 was Brazil, 98 was France, 94 was Brazil. 90,
Brazil dominated the...
90 was Germany, 86 was Argentina, 82 was Italy, 78 was Argentina. So from
you know all these. Yeah.
From 78 till... And 74 was Germany. So from 74 till 2006, 6,
Yeah.
it alternated between Europe and South America.
Wow. And I mean, that's all that's happening. No other team has won.
No.
Yeah. It's
Has any other continent won? No, I don't think so.
no, right?
No.
Because anyway,
Uruguay won in the 30s.
Russia ever won or what?
No, Russia has not won.
Okay, so
Russia, I think, played their first World Cup this time, if I'm not wrong.
what are you saying?
Yeah, that too because they were host.
Oh shit.
Russia is not a great footballing nation, dude.
I mean, yeah, but they would. I thought they would.
How
still
do you play football if more than half the your ground is frozen?
Yeah.
There's no ice football,
Ice.
unfortunately.
They should just play ice hockey then. Are they good at ice hockey?
I
at
think
least?
Canada is the best at ice hockey.
Wow, man, Russia.
Now don't say my hometown and all.
Well, I don't say that.
No, it's last episode you said Canada, Toronto Raptors, my home team.
My home team, no, that's what Akshay Kumar says. Toronto, my home, and then he's like, India, India. I want Canada to play the World Cup so that India.
They played
Canada,
2003, no? 2003 they played the World Cup, and one of their players hit like a very fast century or something.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I
this.
think they had the record for the fastest World Cup century at that point.
Oh shit, that's mad.
So there's Euro 2020, there is World T20 cricket.
Yeah. And Euro
Olympics is happening this year.
Olympics with Russia.
Tokyo.
Russia is out of.
Russia is banned, yes.
Russia is banned.
Tokyo 2020 Olympics is happening,
That's-
of which Goku is the official ambassador.
What?
Yeah, how did you not know this? Goku is the ambassador, dude.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Goku is the main ambassador, and there are like other small ambassadors.
Who are
All
the other-
anime.
All anime.
Yeah.
Is there? There's no Pikachu.
Pikachu must be there.
Yeah.
But like the rest, those are all the small ambassadors. Goku is the main. Like you will get Goku soft toys will be the Tokyo 2020 souvenir.
Dude, that's man. Even I want to.
So
go
like
now.
if someone wins a race, at the end of the race they'll hand them a Goku soft toy.
And even on the medal there'll be a Goku.
That I don't think so. Bro.
That'll be fun. No? Imagine practicing so hard to win a Goku medal.
Someone should organize a rival Olympics in Japan and make Vegeta the ambassador.
Pokemon, karni hai dosti.
I don't remember this dude.
This is the one line I remember from my vague childhood.
So there's Tokyo. Do you think we are going to have a better show than the last Olympics? Last Olympics, I think we won 3 medals.
Yeah.
And then everyone started saying, yeah, look, feminism is killing it. All women won medals. Men bloody don't win anything and all.
This time, let's see, no? Like, I think...
Who do you think? I think PV Sindhu is definitely getting a medal.
Yeah, badminton, we might just win 2
We might
also.
win gold, actually.
Yeah.
She's reigning world champion.
Yeah, we might win 2 medals also.
You
for
think
all
Nehwal
know.
will win?
No, not Nehwal.
Then?
But like there are Kidambi and all will work hard hopefully.
In doubles?
In whatever. I'm saying there is a chance of winning 2.
Yeah, there's a chance of winning 2. Wrestling will
medals.
surely get something.
Yeah, one of the How many Fogart sisters are there?
I don't know.
There is the 2 from the movie. Then there is the what? Then there was.
I'm clueless about the Fogart sisters.
There are just too many Fogart sisters.
Okay, so one of them is going to get a medal.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other sport are we
Deepa
talking?
Karmakar won. I think.
Deepa Karmakar has a chance.
She won.
Although I think she had a better chance in 2016 than in 2020.
The final, right? That felt
She
really-
placed 4th in 2016, if I'm not wrong.
She came 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't have a podium finish.
No, she didn't.
Oh yeah, dude, I felt
Yeah, that's why
so
I was sad. No, yeah.
that it was like a night game. I remember.
Yeah.
Where was the last Olympics?
2016 in Rio.
Rio. Yeah. At night, I remember watching it.
Yeah, because time difference is nice. Now it'll be early morning.
Oh shit, that's good for us in a way. In a way, this year is going to be like a lot of early morning stuff, right?
I mean, what else is going to be?
India, New Zealand is going to be early morning now.
India, New Zealand will be early morning. The World T20 day match, although there won't be day matches, it will only be day-night matches.
Which will be like a
which will
little
be
earlier.
afternoon for us.
That's great, I feel.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, because...
Then what? Then I don't think the sporting calendar. Euro 2020 is happening in Europe, so it'll be in the evening for us. Evening, night, midnight actually.
Which one? The
Euro 2020.
Euro 2020 will be midnight. Okay.
And what? Then your regular tournaments when you do Australian Open and all that.
Australian Open 20th Jan.
Australian Open happening in Jan.
Very exciting.
And this year you could see Nadal overtake Federer in titles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's one behind and he's surely winning French Open. So if he wins another one.
But I'm not like last year also he came in the final of Australian Open, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, and Djokovic won, but then he won US Open last year.
The Nadal won. Yeah. French and US back to back. Dude, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I think Djokovic.
Darts is gonna be a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darts I'm gonna watch now.
Watch the Premier League will happen.
How long does a match like go on?
The Premier League match will go on for half an hour.
That's it?
Yeah, one match will go on for half an hour.
What are the highlights package like then? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's hardly any investment.
That's what I'm telling you. Darts is a very consumable, snackable sport, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
So Premier League will happen. After that, the World Cup of Darts will happen. UK Open will happen before the Premier League or during the first month of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Then World Cup will happen. Then the Masters will happen. They'll go play Sydney. They'll play Auckland. They'll play Las Vegas. They'll play Dubai. They'll play around the world. Then like the floor tournaments. Then July the World Match Play will happen, which is like the T20 World Cup for darts.
Okay.
So like the World Championship is set play.
Yeah.
And the World Match Play is legs.
Okay.
So in that you have to first to 21 legs wins, whereas here it's first to 7 sets that wins.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different strategy.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to really pace yourself.
You have to pace. In that you don't have to pace yourself. That is a flat out thing.
Okay.
This you have to pace yourself.
Pace yourself.
Yeah.
But I had one more question for you. Not rather question, but what do you think of Djokovic dominating this year?
He's still winning the most titles this year.
This year, right? Yeah, even I feel the same.
But I feel like a title on the Federer is a title for Federer is on the cards.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to retire without a title, especially after coming that close in Wimbledon last year.
I think Wimbledon only will be his title.
You never know. I don't know which one, but like I feel like Federer will win one title this year. I don't think he's going to retire without a title for 3 years.
I want him to.
I mean, like, see, that's what I'm saying. No, he didn't win a title for so many years, and then 2016 or 17, one of those years he won like 2 Grand Slams. 2017.
And now since then he hasn't.
Yeah.
2
but
years.
like he came so close in Wimbledon. Dude.
Wimbledon was like that was the best day of sporting in 2019.
So then there's Formula 1.
Formula 1.
Lewis Hamilton will bid for a 7th world title.
7th, and what's the best in that?
What's the best in that? The 7 is the best.
7's the
so
best.
he'll be equal greatest of all time if he wins this year.
To Schumacher.
So
he's won 6 right now.
Yeah.
And Schumacher's is 7th.
Yeah. And there's a fair chance of him winning.
And even Williams has a chance of being GOAT.
How?
Titles.
Oh, Serena Williams. I thought Williams, the F1 team who finished last.
Not that Williams.
Serena Williams, yeah. I think she won behind. Yeah, she's one behind of all time.
Of all time. She just needs one more. Do you think?
One more and then one to eclipse.
What's eclipse?
To become not the joint highest. To become
Isn't she joint highest already?
No, she's one behind, I think.
Okay, that'll be a lot of fun. You think she'll win? But do you think she'll retire anytime soon?
Yeah, bro. She has to retire. She can't play on forever.
Yeah, so like you think, but 2 out of 4, I think is a little. I'm not quite sure.
I think she can play 2 more years. So I think she should get 2 out of 8.
2 out of 8 is pretty manageable.
Yeah.
In Serena Williams' case, obviously. Yeah. She's really good.
But then the women's draw has a lot of champions now on the game, on the circuit. There's Osaka, there's Williams, there's Ashley Barty, there's Bianca Andreescu, who can have a great dominant year, you never know.
Yeah, and there's Coco Gauff.
Wozniacki is there. Coco Gauff will only get stronger as time goes by. Maybe not this year, but next year she might win a Grand Slam.
She's still she'll be 16,
now she'll be 16 this year, so in this decade, we might just be talking about Coco Gauff endlessly.
Yeah, you never know, so it'll be fun. So
that's tennis, then the Formula 1, as I said, Lewis Hamilton could win. Ferrari could also. The thing is, this year is interesting.
What about
because next year the rules change in Formula 1.
Yeah, what are the exact? Do you know any changes?
No, it's like it's a complete change. Like the cars will look different. There'll be new engine specifications.
Oh yeah,
the car will look radically different.
So you think any other team would also have a chance? Red Bull.
What, this year?
Yeah.
I don't know honestly, because Ferrari and Red Bull ended this year strong, but the trend at least tends to be that the year before a rule change, the status stays the same. So like it's likely that Mercedes only will win.
And these people would still stay number 2, number 3.
Yeah, they'll still stay number 2, but next year can be like anything. Next year, like someone else from nowhere, Force India could be, like the former Force India team could be the champion.
Yeah, which is now called Point.
Racing Point
F1.
Most boring name of all time.
Or Williams could be.
You never, bro, because when in 2009 when the rules changed, Honda sold the team the previous year and Ross Brawn bought it for £1.
For £1?
For £1 he bought the team.
What are you saying?
And that team won the world championship.
Brawn won the world
championship, which became Mercedes.
Has Renault ever won anything?
Yeah, 2005, 2006 they won back to back.
Too long back, man. I want them to win.
That's true. That's 15 and 14 years back.
Yeah, and like Renault is a full-time company. It's not like it's a part-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think they have the largest budget.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They are the new Toyota. Toyota used to have like the largest budget by far in the 2000s.
But never won.
But they will not be above 5th or 6th and all.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck, say yuck.
Yeah,
to
yuck.
Toyota. Yuck to Toyota.
Yeah. Can't win with an Innova, bro.
It's time to innovate.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the Olympics, Euro, World T20, tennis, darts, cricket. Any other sport you're looking forward to? NBA will happen this year, which Lakers is leading.
I've never watched any NBA game.
But I think Lakers will get this.
I don't even know basketball rules, but I'll try to like.
It's not very complicated at all. It's very
Okay.
simple.
Yeah, 3-pointer, 7-pointer.
3-pointer, 2-pointer, and that's it. Very few fouls and all happen.
Oh yeah.
Traveling, it doesn't happen in the professional game.
Okay.
So yeah, basketball is a very simple sport to follow. So you should
Check
watch
it out.
some of basketball.
Again, early
Your New Year resolution for all our listeners should be to watch as many sports as possible. It'll only be rewarding and nothing else.
Yeah, and try to inculcate habits where you wake up in the morning and watch.
That's the most important.
Yeah, that's my resolution is to wake up early. So
okay,
that's going to be.
How's that going?
There's no tournament that started yet. No.
Okay, it's a long time. We have 51 weeks left in the year.
It's a long time to go, man.
Anyway, on that note, we will see you for the rest of the weeks of this year.
Yes.
But for now, we have to go. Dureja, say bye. Also, if you like this podcast, you can catch us at IVM Podcast.
Yes.
And if you like Dureja, you can find him at
Siddharth Dureja on Instagram, Sid Dureja on Twitter.
And
I think all the people who know us know this by now.
Yeah, but I realized I don't think people know how to spell you'll find me Mikhail Almeida on all platforms, but it's Mikhailalmeida. Play this back if you want to remember.
Yeah.
But find Dureja, and until then, we'll see you next week.
Yes, bye.
Any parting musical bite, Dureja?
No, not really.
Okay. Bye for 2020.
Bye.
This is the amazing story of something awesome. Once Chuck decided to start a podcast, and so he did. The end. Okay, that was a crappy story. But I've got some really cool stories over at my new show, The Origin of Things. On this podcast, I look at the stories of how brands came into being and sometimes evolved out of quite unexpected circumstances. And to make it really fun, I reveal the name of the brand and sometimes a category only at the very end. The show is 5 to 7 minutes per episode and perfect for trivia junkies and brand nerds, especially those with short attention spans. New episodes out every Wednesday on IVM Podcast app or website, or any podcast app or site that you happen to prefer. End of story, they lived happily ever after.
Hi, my name is Anupam Gupta. I'm B50 on Twitter. I am the host of Paisa Vaisa, the show that talks money. On my show, I speak to experts from every field of money and finance, from stock markets, equities, debt funds, credit cards, life insurance, every possible area of money and finance that you can think of. We even did an episode on cryptocurrency. I've got fantastic guests from mutual funds to personal finance experts everywhere. Robo-advisory, startups, just name it, we've got it. At Paisa Vaisa, we help you make smart decisions about money. You work hard for money. Now make your money work hard for you. New episodes out every Monday, and you can listen to my show on the IVM Podcast app or any other podcasting app that you have.